Okay, so I talked about the health hazards associated with chemicals and why we wear personal protective equipment to deal with those. Now I'm going to talk about what we do to mitigate the physical hazards associated with chemicals, which one of the most important things for that is proper chemical storage. We want to store chemicals by compatibility. We want to store them in places where they're not going to cause a problem, such as flammable cabinets like the one here. So flammable chemicals need to be stored in a flammable chemical cabinet like this one. We have other special cabinets for storing things like acids and bases, and then we have general chemical storage cabinets. Now, according to the inventory system currently in use, there are several chemical storage categories. So this is something that you should see posted around the chemical storage room. On this campus, we have all of our labs using the same chemical storage system where chemicals are segregated by their chemical class. And this assures that things that are stored next to each other on the shelf are compatible with each other. So if two containers would just happen to break open and their contents would mix, they would not react with each other. So that's why we store by compatibility. There isn't just one correct way to do this. There are multiple chemical compatibility storage systems, but this is the one we use here on this campus. Very important thing is to remember when you take something off the shelf to put it back where it needs to go. So it's a very good idea to label chemicals on the chemical container with the storage class. So if something belongs in a flammable cabinet, you can write that on the container. If something is in category 2, put a number 2 on the container, then you know where it goes. You can put it right back on the shelf where it came from. This keeps our inventory intact and it keeps things stored in their proper chemical categories.